Tell the other niggas never good if it stop. Charlie, all you wanna do is get lit up. All you want is diamond on your TikTok. Money day, so you know say I go fit pay. Money no be problem, I go fit pay. We can do it from the weekend to the weekday. We can do it every day, I can see show me your love. Show me your love. Baby, show me your love. I'm in love with you, I'm in love with you, baby. Show me your love. Baby, show me your love. Baby, show me your love. I'm in love with you, I'm in love with you, babe. Never let them haters bring you down, baby girl. Let them know that your night all day. Everybody gonna know that you're the baddest of them all. All day, we just here to party. We ain't here to hurt nobody. We just here to party. Shy me no go, we're back with your body. Make I see that go-go. Baby, I want that go-go. Turn around, let me see that go-go. Make I take that photo. Baby, know that I want ya. Come close and I want ya. You're the one, so baby, no frontin'. Or him out, whatever you wantin'. Show me your love. Show me your love. Baby, show me your love. I'm in love with you, I'm in love with you, babe. Show me your love.
Partout, partout, partout. Je restais debout, toujours avancé, je saute pas les pas. Quand tomber, déconner, merde, moi j'en ai marre. Je viens viser, la balle a décollé. Nobody stop him. Nobody turn in my limo to kick. Batman I come when I did it. Me and my guys shut it down, I say let them know. Beaucoup des années gonna see me around, let them know. Nobody run me down, I say let them know. Y'a des hauts et des bas mais je laisse pas tomber, let them know. See me I say, j'ai beaucoup de fans partout. Ma musique on écoute partout. Ma mélodie coule partout, partout, partout. Voilà mon tour, mon buveur partout. Je veux le faire sous le partout. Beaucoup des années partout, partout, partout. J'ai beaucoup de fans partout. Ma musique on écoute partout. Ma mélodie coule partout, partout, partout. Voilà mon tour, mon buveur partout. Je veux le faire sous le partout. Beaucoup des années partout, partout, partout. I sing for my fans, they be showing me love, I be showing them back. I give them a hit and I'm on to the next. I do it back to back. Blessed be Salatan and my people, they got my back. On moments with my fans, then I go, but I'll always be back. Me and my guys shut it down, I say let them know. Beaucoup des années gonna see me around, let them know. Nobody run me down, I say let them know. Y'a des hauts et des bas mais je laisse pas tomber, let them know. See me I say, j'ai beaucoup de fans partout. Ma musique on écoute partout. Ma mélodie coule partout, partout, partout. Voilà mon tour, mon buveur partout. Je veux le faire sous le partout. Beaucoup des années partout, partout, partout. J'ai beaucoup de fans partout. Ma musique on écoute partout. Ma mélodie coule partout, partout, partout. Voilà mon tour, mon buveur partout. Je veux le faire sous le partout. Beaucoup des années partout, partout, partout. Run, come, help me, say merci à tous mes fans. Sans vous, je suis rien, j'ai dit merci à tous mes fans. Naya, 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 naya. Merci à toutes mes fans, beaucoup de fans partout. Ma musique on écoute partout. Ma mélodie coule partout, partout, partout. Voilà mon tour, mon buveur partout. Je veux le faire sous le partout. Beaucoup des années partout, partout, partout. Beaucoup de fans partout. Ma musique on écoute partout. Alphabet partout, partout.
At the time, them try to me voodoo. Them hearts in a clean out. them go do me juju. But a jade for me said now. Until you come for me muko me amenyane. Super scary me amenyane. Me no over me samanane. To me to me jaina so want to me. Me can me. I am back. I am back. I am back. Come on, me. I am back. I am back. I am back. She am me. I am back. I am back. I am back. Come on, me. I am back. I am back. I am back. Plastic smile. Them all like give me every day. But know them long time. Chat him out of the air. Come on, eba. Friend me. Eba, but we are going in the air. I then corner was me di. Oh, then crana my family. You follow back at me like a propaganda. Me no know what me do you like a langa. Oh, yeah, me wanted to more atai. Hello, mini. You be a jekoti. Me can you me? I am back. I am back. I am back. Come on, me. I am back. I am back. I am back. She am me. I am back. I am back. I am back. Come on, me. I am back. I am back. I am back. Me can you me? I am back. I am back. I am back. Come on, me. I am back. I am back. I am back. She am me. I am back. I am back. I am back. Come on, me. I am back. I am back. Oh, Namina, where she rame? That's what I put as a walk me. Oh, the mate is some police. But me never know what me do to them. Oh, Namkupa, where she rame? That's what I put as a walk me. Oh, the mate is some police. I get on me now, better me know. I saw me getting the deals and getting the links, getting the moves and getting the things. I just thought them want to kill my shine, but I jack at me each and every day. So me tell them, me can you hear me? Come on, me hear me. She am hear me. Come on, me hear me. Them try do me voodoo. Them hearts in a clean out. Them go do me juju. But a jade for me said now. Until you come for me buko me amenyane. Super scary me amenyane. Me no over me samanane. To me jaina so want to me. Me can you hear me?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's another Friday. What can we do on Fridays that we don't start with pillow talks?
It is Solutions. It's Friday night, and this segment is Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk. So,
you already know.
Are you an adult? Are you above 18? Is it above 18?
Yeah, you want to send the kids to bed tonight early.
And you don't want them involved in this conversation, right?
Yes.
So,
or
hey,
you could go ahead and wear a headset like I do. Get your headsets on, because we're about to have that adult talk. And we don't want to have the kids under 18. It's PGMA.
So juicy, Black Jesus. What's the topic for today, Black Jesus?
I just want Tracy to bring the topic.
Let me go ahead and bail my boy Black out. Hey,
Black is
we are talking tonight
Black
about
the friend corner.
I know, right?
We're talking tonight about how to get out of the friend corner. And I know most people don't know what the friend corner is. Now, we're going to talk at length about the friend corner, the friend zone.
What is a friend zone and what is a friend corner?
So, same difference, right? Now, the friend zone is that place that a woman gets to put you, right? When she don't want to date you just yet, right? She likes you enough. You asked her out, but she don't want to give you the whole goods, right?
That's right.
She brings you close. You guys go to the club, you hang out, go to the movie. You know, she talks to you like you're her boyfriend. She treats you like her boyfriend. She just don't give you the cookies, right? She introduces you to every other man.
That's my friend.
That's my friend right there. If the man is trying to holler, she says, no, this is the man I came with. And then, so pretty much, you're kind of like
shadow.
A blocker, right? You're blocking all the dudes who are trying to come.
Like 99% of you men out there have experienced what they call the friend zone or friend
Every
corner.
man.
Well, before we get into the men, the friend really, are there any women kept in the friend zone? Or
No,
friend
it's not
corner?
possible
women
because
don't.
women decide to put men in the friend zone, right?
Okay.
Men don't have patience to
Man,
put a woman in the
yeah,
corner.
a
No,
man
we
does
cannot.
not have the time to groom you, right? A man does not have
Okay.
the time to put you
Yeah,
right there.
and hit and run,
Yeah,
or
we
and
either
hit
get
and
it
hit.
Oh,
or
like that. Maybe most men's corner thing is just they grooming you. They try to prepare you for something.
who
alongside.
for the men's
Yeah.
for the men.
When you're in the corner, maybe
No,
the woman
men
tries
just-
to groom you.
That-
to,
no,
Men
they're not
don't-
trying to
men don't-
groom you,
men
man.
don't keep you in a corner.
The
because-
woman-
not a man. I'm
The
talking about a
woman is trying to have her cake and eat it. That's what she's trying to do. Yes, but
opportunity cost.
yeah,
Right?
but she can't give you the goods. But she wants to have the affection of your presence without you getting the goods.
Wow.
So
Let's stop it coming. Bam, bam.
so brothers don't know this. Men don't know this, right? So they're sitting there and they're hoping there is nothing as
So you find out you have a friend that you like so much. And I kind of watched one of Steve Harvey's shows, and had this guy come up on the show, and he had a big problem because his girlfriend's best friend had the keys to his apartment. His girlfriend's best friend, meaning is a boy, had the keys to his apartment, and they're in a relationship. And I think she listened more to that friend than to him, who is the real keeper of the, who is the main man in the relationship.
Like
so
a-
it's like,
the friend guy has a lot of value in the woman's life.
right.
He makes a lot of decisions, right? They could actually cut the boyfriend off temporarily because of the friend. But the thing is, the friend is not getting what he wants to get. He is not in that relationship to be her friend.
Okay.
You see, he wants to date her.
He wants
to replace the other guy.
But he's even afraid to mention it sometimes because he's afraid of losing it. So
No, every time he tries to mention it, the woman shuts him down. Like every time he tries to bring it out, she plays that guilty trip card. I thought we were good friends. I thought you were like my brother, right? Like she tells you, I thought you were my brother. Then you can't keep bringing
can't
it
go
up.
too
Yeah,
far.
yeah. So you're like, oh my God, I'm not. We're brothers and sisters. No, you know you want to tap that ass. So what's up with the brother?
for how long can you be kept in the friend corner?
You can be kept in the corner forever.
Black, have you experienced a friend corner?
Man, if you're a real dude, you definitely gonna experience this. Because friends corner, I've been there before, and it's like a curse.
Black, tell me a little bit about your friend's corner. What happened,
Let's
man?
play some music first.
All right, let's go. hey, let's go ahead because there's a listen. I want y'all to know that the Friends Corner, it's a big deal. A lot of artists have actually played music about the Friend Corner, right? And this is a Kenyan group actually singing about the Friend Corner. Let's go ahead and listen to this music on the Friend Corner,
Alright, let's
and
do
we're
it.
gonna be back on the other side, and we talk about this friend zone.
Right. I'm all ears.
I'm one drink away from saying I love you. Kuna mambo nashindwa ficha mama, leo lazima niseme. Drunk texting baby, telling you how I feel. Maji yamezidi unga masheri, wacha moyo ufunguke. Cause I'm so tipsy and you're so in my head, and I'm trying not to lose my friend. Jumping off the friend zone, jump, baby. Out of the friend zone, baby. And I got no parachute. Jumping off the friend zone, jump, baby. Out of the friend zone, baby. And I hope I'm gonna land on you. And I hope I'm gonna land on you. Awkward information, vile unanichanganya.
checking my aibu. Wendo inspiration ya muziki natunga kila siku. Mentally frustration nimezificha hisia zangu. Sexual tension, baby give me your body.
Cause I'm so deep, pussy, and you're so in my head. Najaribu sana not to lose my friend.
Jumping off the friend zone, baby. Out of the friend zone, baby. And I got no parachute. Jumping off the friend zone, baby. Out of the friend zone, baby. And I hope I'm gonna land on you. Hey, I'm my girl. And I hope I'm gonna land on you.
So have you ever been kept on a friend zone or a friend corner? Have you been kept in a friend zone? Caller for you. Okay. Have you been kept or have you been isolated? Is it an isolation?
No, it's not an isolation because they treat you really, really good. They treat you really good. But like I said, you're not getting what you came.
Are
So-
you the one treating her girl or
No,
is
no,
she the
no.
one
You're
treating
just being
you good?
yourself. So usually what happens is this. You see a girl, you like her, you go up to her and you ask her out. You're like, hey, mommy, let's roll, let's date. What's up?
Many of you women out there know you've kept one man in a
Oh,
friend zone. in a
they
friend
do it
corner.
intentionally too.
I think I had one experience. One experience. It's just one experience. You know when this guy is waiting and he's just there taking care of you, and you nickname them best friends. That your best friend and your boo
Oh
and
yeah,
they're hanging
yeah.
there.
Oh, that's the best
And then
friend.
they're ready to show up when anything is happening going wrong with you. Like if someone is in your life and the person is not taking care of you, they're ready to show up and be on your case, ready to support you. You want to watch out for those type of friends. So what's your experience,
Look,
Trace?
my experience is this, right? Men are often ready to settle in the position of friend zone because it's closer to the cake than being out away a distance from the cake, right? So you see a girl, you like her, you go up to her, you're like, what's up? You do your game, you put your effort. She likes you. Usually the girl has to like you to put you in the friend corner, right?
Right.
But she don't want to date you that particular time. Maybe she's in a relationship. Maybe she's with another guy that she doesn't think that the guy is good enough, but she don't want to break the relationship, right? She wants to date. She wants to kind of date you, but without dating you. You see the complex issue?
Right.
And she don't want to lose you. She don't want to say no and then you go. But she don't want to
knows
say
you
yes.
connect on certain levels.
Yes.
And you're really nice.
Right. So you guys connect, you have some kind of chemistry going on, and she the thing is she don't want to lose you. But she cannot say yes because yes means she's going to have to give up the cookies, right?
Right.
And she don't want to give you the cookies too, right? Because she don't think that
So are you saying that every best friend, every girl that have a best
any
friend,
girl that
have
says
a boy that is a best friend?
I said BS on that to begin with. But wait. Of course, there
No, it can't be
there are
BS.
exceptions.
It can't be BS, really.
There are exceptions to every rule. There are exceptions to every rule. If they grew up together, like if they grew up childhood friends, like from babies, right? And plus, if the guy is gay, right? So
Okay.
you know there's no physical attraction. If he's bi, the rule don't apply. If he's straight up gay, then I say exceptions. But we don't have a whole lot of African brothers who are gays, right? So we just have the one exception that is maybe they grew up together, but usually they didn't grow up together.
Even when you grow up together, there has to be a lot that you share in common.
Right. But look here though, friend zone, because the second topic is, can a man and a woman be friends? So we're going to come to that part. Is it possible for a man and a woman to just have a mutually exclusive friendship? Is it possible?
Yes.
It's not possible.
It's not.
There is no man living on this earth that is straight that can be friends with a woman that he does not have. Listen, a woman can be friends with you.
Sonny said, been there before. Not a cool feeling. Hi, Sonny.
It's a cool
Sonny
feeling
Wachiko.
until you know
Oh,
that
Sammy has been in the friend zone.
Sonny
No, the
Sonny
thing is,
Wachiko.
It's a cool feeling until you know that you are in that corner.
Oh, See, the thing is that, Sonny, you were having a good time. You were hanging out with her. You were having a good time. Life was good.
You watched movies together.
You did Netflix. You did Netflix. You didn't just do the chill. The chill was not part of the Netflix. You guys watched Netflix. You cried together. She took you everywhere. And let me tell you how bad it is. If this girl has a problem with her boyfriend at 3 a.m. in the freaking morning, if at 3 a.m. in the freaking morning, she's calling the dude on the friend zone. And I tell you, this guy can be 2 hours away. He will be there in 5 minutes. I don't know how fast they do show up.
I had a situation, and I called my friend from the friend zone, and he was there. He drove all the way, and he was right there, and he had to ask, "Did you touch her?"
Oh my God! He is so on the friend zone. He was about to beat the other guy up, man.
Did you touch her?
And he has never gotten the cookies.
Oh no!
Let me tell you something. Friend zone guys, they are some of they want to protect you. They want to fight anybody. But I'm telling you.
You know the funniest thing?
What?
His friend, it was his friend that his friend, like he knew his friend. His friend called him, he didn't show up. But I called, he showed up.
Of course, because he is expecting, he has to be good. He has to wear his Christmas dress every day. He has to put his best behavior. Let me tell you something. If you're coming to his house, he's preparing like his girlfriend was coming to his house. But he knows that he's not going to get anything. But he's going to put all his clothes in his closet.
Sonny is still saying, he's still mourning today. She was awesome.
I'm telling you that, look, after 5 years, when you realize that you were in the friend zone, you hate your life, you hate yourself.
And you're talking in the past.
Listen,
she was awesome.
Sonny, I feel your pain. My boy Kev was in the friend zone for like 5 years, man.
No, even up to today, I'm still in the friend zone. I want to see, sometimes, believe me or not, until you guys grow up and then you see the girl that put you there, and you be like, man, did I put myself like that?
Yeah.
But my situation, I'm still there because
you've not seen her in a while.
So I'm still thinking, does it still look good like that?
Kev, describe me the girl just a little bit. She was fine, tall, pretty, good-looking eyes.
What will you do for her? What will you do?
Joe, man, man, you can say whatever that a friend corner guy would do. I did it more than that.
Kev took it to a whole new level.
Her purse, open her door.
Hey guys, when you start holding your girlfriend's, like your friend in corner, your girlfriend who's your best friend, starting holding her purse, believe me, you are in that corner.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course. If you are a man and you're holding your best friend, that's a girl's purse.
You are in the corner.
You are in the corner. Like no man on earth should hold the best friend's purse. Like you are so in the corner.
When they tell you, did you get my shoes? I have my flip flop on.
And you run and go get it from the car. You are in the corner. like dudes are sitting now. They're just checking. Like I think I'm in the corner.
You're like, baby, give me your keys. Let me close your door.
I can see all the guys out here. They're checking if they're in the corner. Like, let me tell you something. A lot.
Sonny says we're still cool, though. I know it could be me, Sonny. Is it me? So, you have Akasim Simon saying to me, having a lady as a friend is like using a chicken for a pet, which will one day end in the pot. Okay. He didn't do that for black girls.
Let me address somebody here. Woro, my boy, my Tottenham fan. Woro Deshan says women can be in the friend corner. No way. Women cannot be in the friend corner. There's no way.
You either have it or you don't.
Because when you go to have the woman, you cannot put her there and say, you know what, I'm gonna come get you next year. I'm gonna study you, and I can't make you do all of these things. There's nothing that you could do to a woman. See, if you go to ask a woman out, you either just ask her out, and after a while you get the cookies.
That's right.
But when a man goes to ask a woman out, the woman can decide. She got to say yes or she got to say no.
And think more.
And she got to give you time. Some women want to think about it. While they're thinking about it, you got to wait. Now, in the process, she can make you her friend. But you don't have that luxury. She's not asking you out. So she's not coming to you to ask you, hey, Wuro, I like you. Do you want us to date? So you're not saying yes or no. So there's no way to put a woman in a friend corner. You can only put a man in a friend corner.
Only man,
and I
man.
tell you, women are so good at putting men. Listen, they're professionals. First of all, you got to be
It's
professional.
not every woman who wants to keep a man in a
Of
friend
course,
corner.
it's not every woman that does
You
it.
got to have that in you.
You have women that are trying to have their cake and eat it. They have a boyfriend situation going on. Maybe the guy's out of town, right?
Actually, we have a caller. We have to open the
our
line.
lines
man.
are
All right.
open. So that number
Let's
is
go ahead and open the line, guys.
773-942-7167.
So, like I was saying, are they ready to connect, Kev?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay, so we got a caller. Let's go ahead and hear what the caller got to say.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Thank you all very much for hosting this very, very popular show, Pillow Talk.
Who's on the line, please?
Before I tell who is online, let me give you guys a shout out.
All right, thank you. Good, do it. Go ahead.
I want to give a shout out to my girl Julia
Oh.
and to DJ right there sitting right in front of the camera.
Kev?
Yes, sir. That's Black
And
Jesus.
to my own very own person, that's Steve Harvey, who is sitting right in the back.
Trescatos. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
How many shows do you have on online?
Man, I'm present in everybody's show pretty much.
He's a hot kick right now.
And I don't want to take too much time here. Again, I appreciate what you guys are doing. Okay, I appreciate you guys keep evolving.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And not to take this, not to take too much time here. Let me just go straight to the point. This is your boy Mombale calling from Virginia.
No, I know now. That voice is unique.
Okay,
Hey, Mumali.
thank you. And let me tell you something, okay? Let me just go on my point.
Before you go forward, are you the one that you get a curse by a Ghana woman?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I hope she didn't
Let's
keep you
get
at
his
the friend
experience.
corner.
Maybe they put him. Let's get his experience. Mubali, go ahead and share your experience, brother.
You know, let's not go that way. Let's keep it on topic. That whole issue of friend zone is dangerous. Okay? Let me tell you. Please, and I don't want any of my African. I'm a gentleman. I don't want any of my African sisters or anybody that know me to think about me funny. Okay, but let me tell you, especially our African sisters, they are good. Oh, they're good at keeping you at that friend zone. They got the magic.
Right.
They have learned.
But let me tell you, I'm sure it's across many different cultures too. But let me tell you something. I won't quote names. I had a girl that she kept me in the perfect friend zone. Okay?
I could feel your pain, bro.
Perfect friend zone for a long time. Let me give you a classic example. When she came to my house, it depends on why she was coming to my house. She would dress different. You hear me? She would dress different. It depends on what. If she was coming because she had problems or some kind of, you know, she would put on the perfume. She would look sexy, and she would dress to accomplish the mission. And then once the mission was accomplished, you will not see her again until the next problem comes up.
Wait. When you say accomplish the mission, does she give you something?
No.
Why would she give me anything now? She's just here to mesmerize you and keep you in that friend zone. And if you need some, let me tell you, maybe it could be money. Okay, she will run into car problems. She will run into medical problems. She will run into school problems. Just name everything that. All the things in life, right? And then each time, it could be anything. It could be, baby, I need a thing for my. But listen, every time, then it's like the cookie keeps shifting. Eh?
The goalpost keeps moving.
And then sometimes you feel like you are just close enough to the top. And then morning comes by fast, and she's gone. I'm telling you, one time I was in okay, so I drove to to DC to pick her up one time. So I live in Norfolk, near Norfolk, Virginia.
Like 4 hours.
4 hours away. I'm coming to Washington, Dallas to pick up somebody at the airport.
Coming from her boyfriend's place.
you hit the point. You hit the point. You hit the point. You know that. You know, men. You sometimes you learn. You learn. So it was a day. I'm thinking, oh, this person was crying that they are poor. I mean, they're coming in. They're looking all fresh. They look all like they just came out of a party. I'm telling you, this is not right. You know, you could tell like this person just came from a party that morning. You know, quote, party in quotes. You know what I mean? Party in quotes. So it's common. But let me tell you something though. Before I go. I will advise any man. Please, okay? Women too. I'm sure that it happens to women too, but I will advise any man.
No, it never happened to women, no.
If you smell, once I smell that friend zone, I am out. I am out. You go home and block. I don't look. I don't mind. You know, I don't mind a professional relationship. I don't mind. You know, it's okay to have friends for all different reasons. But if you smell, you have to establish in your mind what your goal is. And if you smell it, you run and you block. You block everything, block all contact, and chill.
You gotta block and then you chill.
You chill. Trust me. It
You need a little bit of break.
Look, don't even if you even venture to even try to even look. It's like a slippery slope. Once they read you, it's over. You know what I mean? Once they read you, like my friend, okay, my body man used to say, they don't discover you. Once they discover you, you are done.
Thank you, Mimali. You just made my night, man.
Thank you.
Guys, you have to call in. And
Like
just pour out your experience.
Yeah, you're not alone out there.
You're not alone,
I don't call back. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Mbali. So
Yes.
we'll give a shout out to a few people out there who have joined Miss P. Shout out to you. World, shout out to you. And we want to give a shout out to Osagifo Aka.
Osagifo, yeah.
Osajifu should go ahead and call because she's saying that men do worse. Go ahead and call and tell us what can be worse than putting an innocent man in the friend zone.
And
Who thinks
Sonny,
he got it all
Yeah,
wrapped up?
and give him all this hope.
So Sonny said, however, it's better being in the friend zone because you'll always be friends rather than being together as a boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, no, but you still
No, Sonny, hell no, hell to the no. Sonny, no. Let me tell you something. The reason you're going there is to get the cookie.
Yes.
If you don't get the cookie, you don't have no business being there. You gotta move on.
At one point, you want a real relationship, and she just
No,
keeps
what
you
is
in
the real?
friend zone.
A friend zone is not the start of a real relationship.
That's right.
That is taking advantage of a man. And let me tell you something. The man does not even know. You hear Mimbali's story. He drove 4 hours to go pick up a woman from the airport in DC, and it was probably in the winter. And maybe his car don't have no heater too.
What are these women really doing to keep you in that friend zone?
Like
that
I
you're
said,
honoring? Is it your hope for the fact that you're
Like
going
I said,
to get the
you,
cookie?
like
Or
I said,
is it-
you, women see opportunity. Women are like economists. They see opportunity and they don't want to let it go. So, like I said, most women who put dudes in the friend zone already have a situation. They have a situation. Some wacky boyfriend, some low-spirited boyfriend. They know that their boyfriend is not up to what this dude is trying to offer, but they don't want to break up with that wacky dude. Some low-lifer. They don't want to. He probably don't have no job, right? So they don't want to break up with him. They love him. But they're seeing opportunity right here. But they're like, you know what? I'm not gonna just break up right now and jump into this relationship. Let me get this guy close by and feel like I have a guy who is successful. I have most dudes on the friend corners are guys who have education, who are working.
Yep.
You never have a low life. You never have a bump in the friend zone. It's always an educated guy, a guy who is able to to pay his
Who is
bills.
gentle?
He's always sweet.
Always sweet.
Oh my goodness. He does her nails. He polishes her toes. I mean, what kind of man will carry a woman's back except a soft man? Only a soft guy carries the woman's back.
Sometimes you're not soft, but the situation make you soft.
My boy Kev has gone through so much, man. The dude had to bounce. So thank God, Kev, we took you to church.
The guy on the friend zone will have to rub your feet when they hurt, no matter where.
All the time.
Right?
That one.
Willie, it is not possible.
It's a backup. It's a backup guy.
Willie, a girl cannot
He's a
like
backup
you
guy.
and make you her friend. Let's just establish that. Like, if a girl does not like you when you're asking her out, she's gonna tell you flat out no. You understand? A girl cannot not like you and then make you her friend.
Okay, Trace, go CK. Trace, I have the feeling you've been there before. Why don't you give us your experience?
What kind of man has not been through the friend corner? Look, a few years ago, before I snapped and became the trash that I am today, I have my share experience of being in the friend zone.
You have to,
I saw this girl.
If you're a Coleon, you have
let's
to.
get Trace.
Of course,
you have to.
I saw this girl, ex-Sekaret, Seka girls. This is a school in Cameroon, Seka Baptist High School. Fine sister, my goodness. I was shaking. The first thing is that I lost all my bearings. I was like, Jesus Christ, you just showed me. I walked up to her and I have this, I went to Sacred College. So we have this walking that we do. When you see a fine sister, you walk up to her and you put your walk it. So I walked up to her, I put my A game on, I sped the flow, I told her how I felt about her and stuff. She was laughing. She was feeling me, but she was laughing. She was like, "Oh, you're so funny.
Yeah,
you're so
sweet,
nice. Right? You're so skinny. Yeah. Like nice little things." Yeah, I'm like, "No, mommy, that's not what I want to hear. I want to hear like a yes or like a no." But I was feeling her. I was not even reasoning. When my friend zone started that night, she told me to give her a ride to go drop her. The same damn night. So I was like, you know what? Hey, when I get there, maybe I'll give her a hug. A hug will lead to a peg, or maybe she will offer me to come upstairs, the usual kind of, stuff. So I closed all my other, and there were other potential girls that I could have hooked up with, As soon as she gave me, we danced all night. That was the cue. We danced all night. I cut off with everybody. I did not talk to my boys. My boys did not even see me. Man, I went and dropped her the other day in the morning, 5 a.m. I was calling her, "Are you okay? Is everything okay?" She was like, she hasn't got nothing to eat. She's hungry. I'm like, you know what? Let me run to IHOP and go get you something.
At what time of the night?
No, I had already dropped her. I drove to my apartment. She did not even call me to check up on me like, did you get home good or anything like that. No, she did not call. I got home and I was the one who still called her and I was asking if she was okay. You understand? Like, I got home good, That's how you know. But at that time, I did not know I was in the friend zone. So every party, like they do a women's baby shower with no men, right? I don't normally go to those kind of things. She'll be like, Trez,
are you coming?
You want to come with me to this baby shower? And I'll be like, yeah. Every opportunity I wanted to spend with her, I'll go to this baby shower and be the only guy. And I like to wear pink. So I wear pink, being the only guy at a women's baby shower. And everybody's like, who's that gay guy at the back right there? You understand, right? Like, man. And I did this for like 2 years.
Yes.
When I get frustrated, she will come and she will show me like her new Victoria's Secret drawers. She'll be like, "Do you like it?" And I'm like, "Okay, maybe this now. Maybe I'm about to get it now." Right? She will show me her new breastwear. And she's showing me. She wears it. She's showing me. She's like, "Do you like it? Is it fitting on right tight?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm sitting out there and I'm like, "Okay, maybe I'm gonna get something."
Make my move.
So I come close.
Caller on the line. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Hello. I'm trying to hang up. Let's do it.
Yeah, I come close and she's like, Trez, I thought we were brothers. And I'm like, my God, what kind of brothers? You're showing me your boobs. What kind of brothers shows? What kind of sister shows? I'm not saying this stuff. It's only in my head because you cannot say it. No, you want to offend her. You cannot offend her. So I'm just saying in my head, what kind of, and let me tell you, she would let me sleep with her in bed. Like we will sleep ever again. Am I ever going to date nobody's corner?
friend zone is a disease.
No, it's terrible.
So is there a moment that you get out of this, they get you out and you end up getting the cookie when you're in the friend zone?
No. See, CK Diamond is saying that's a mugu. I don't know. I think that a mugu is different.
That's not mugu.
See, a mugu is one for me that just pays like the bills, right? You don't really hang with them. You don't introduce a mugu to your friend. A mugu, you just call him when. Yeah, like I think it kind of sounds like a mugu, but this one is your friend because you get upset when they treat you. And they treat you a certain kind of way. You actually treat this one like a boyfriend. But maybe in Africa they call it in
They
mugu.
respect you. No, this is not a mugu. This one they respect you. They make sure that everything.
The lady respects you a lot, right?
Oh yeah. The only thing that you don't get is the cookie. It's like there's a barrier. There's a gate around it. You like when you get there like a stop. It's about
Yeah, when you come together, mugus get cookie. Some mugus get cookie because before they pay the bills. Some mugus pay the bill, but they get the cookies. Some girls come, they just give the cookies and then they release the check. So you know that he's a mugu, but you don't take him nowhere. You don't ever go out to the club. But friend zone person, you take him everywhere. Everywhere. You
so
introduce him to
just
all.
hoping to get the cookie? That's why you're staying in there.
Yeah,
I mean, what else are you staying in a relationship? You're staying in a relationship because you want the cookies. Once you get the cookies, and then you decide if you want to maintain that relationship, right? Like who stays in a relationship without the cookies?
Yeah.
Except the friend zone brother, right? That's the only kind of person that stays in that.
And most of the friend zone brothers always looking sharp. And so, and you know the funny thing, when you see the main guy, you look at the main guy, you ask yourself, what am I doing here? But immediately the main guy go home and they call you, you just jump, like you ask your boss, how high do you want me to jump? And he just run.
So let's even accept that it's a mugu. But why do you treat a man like a mugu? Why don't you let the man be? The man got hopes. The man want to be with you. He's a soft man. He's a soft man. Just let him look for his soft woman.
So are you all saying that you men have been soft at some point?
Of course.
Is it that makes you, that hardens you? Is that what hardens you? Because when you leave the friend zone, it seems like when you get into the next relationship, you're tougher.
It's not just tough. It's just experience.
Look, I don't want to be in the friend zone ever again.
No, it's not a good thing.
Yeah, like right now, I control stuff. I cannot. Once you let a woman control stuff, chances are you're in the friend zone.
Yeah.
Like let me tell all the brothers out there, if you're rolling with a woman right now and you guys have been kicking it for 6 months, and you have never gotten the cookies,
there's something wrong.
You are on the friend zone.
You are.
Forget whether you guys act like girlfriend, boyfriend.
6 months.
Yes. And 6 months for me actually is too much. In 2017, I'm about to say 1 month. If you are dating, if you are rolling with a girl and it's 1 month, 31 days.
That's exaggeration.
What do you mean by exaggeration? Is she in another country?
You might just be trying to get to know the guy. That's why you're
get to
holding
know
it
what
up.
about the guy? The knowing process is every day. The knowing process is every bloody day. What do you mean by how long do you get to know the person?
Okay, let's read some. Okay, Rolling Berry says life is just complicated like that. There are things that will never change, not even when we talk about them every other day. Be smart, set your goals, be principled. I think that's true. You gotta be principled.
That is true, but the man cannot control the situation. He is setting his goals. He set the goal that he was gonna go talk to the woman. And that's as far as his goals can go. His goals cannot go beyond until when that woman decides what she's going to do with him. So his goals have hit a roadblock.
We have a call on the line.
Okay, caller.
Hello. Your name and where you calling from?
This is Asajivo from Philly.
Say it again.
Asajivo from Philly.
Asajivo from Philly. All right, go ahead.
Hi.
This is my first time actually watching the show, though.
This is your first time? Thank you. Keep watching it.
What I can say is, without you putting a guy on the friend zone, how do you get to know who he really is?
Yeah. Thank you, love. Thank you so much.
Because as we putting the guys in the friend zone is to actually get a chance to know who they are.
No,
if we can be with them or not.
I think what he's trying to say.
That's a good one, though.
A friend
I
zone.
think what she
No,
what they
let
trying
her
to
go ahead and finish.
Yeah, let her
Yeah,
finish.
yeah, go ahead.
Supposing you get a cookie within a month or two and you're not what we want,
You cut him up.
we lose.
What do you mean by you
Like,
lose?
This more or less like a game because okay, you talking about no friend zone thing. Okay, I give you the cookie. You're not what I want. You had all your fun. You going. I have to deal with my emotions, so it's a game. So whoever
Okay,
wins
So,
wins.
let me explain it.
Yes.
Let me explain it. First of all, a friend zone means that you, as the girl, you have your boyfriend already. So it's not
No.
like you're trying to see another guy to be like, oh, you want to see,
No, it's not always like that. Sometimes
Yeah,
people keep
no,
you in the
that
friend
means
zone,
that's
but
not
yet
a
they don't
friend
have
zone.
any boyfriend.
No, then that's not a friend zone.
That's not a friend
See,
zone.
a friend zone, right? The traditional friend zone. I mean, we could probably redefine what a friend zone is or suit it. I mean, how comfortable we are. Like, we're going to put you in a friend zone so we get to know you.
No,
that's really not what the friend zone is.
Yeah.
Okay, if the person is still in a relationship and still keeps you in a friend zone, that means there's a possibility of you starting a chance, supposing something happens.
Exactly,
And
that's
then
what we're
go
talking
to
about.
the
So they
There's
keep you
nothing
there
wrong
with
with
the
it.
hope that something is
There's
gonna come.
nothing
But
wrong
it's
with
not
that.
about no.
No,
See, that brother, you're not explaining that. You did not tell him that. Look, I'm keeping you here
Yes.
with the possibility. So you guys are now on the same page. That's what you want. That's not what he wants. He wants you
But guys,
right now.
But do you guys also tell us, the women, that maybe you have 2 or 3 people in the lane? Do you tell us? You
So
don't.
that's why women.
No,
women
he
cannot
knows
be in
that
the
you're
friend zone.
dating somebody. He knows you. You tell him that this is my boyfriend. You introduce your boyfriend, and you introduce your boyfriend to your friend. You're like, hey,
Oh.
baby, this is like my very, very best friend. Although we didn't grow up together, but I just knew him like last month, and he's like my best friend, right? And you go clubbing with this guy. You do everything with this guy. You don't even do with your boyfriend.
And your boyfriend is cool with that too.
Yes, because your boyfriend has probably sized him up and think he's soft. He's not like a challenge to him, right? But you know that.
No, sometimes boyfriends are threatened by it.
Let me tell you, if your
Sometimes boyfriends
boyfriend
are
is
threatened.
threatened by
There's
your
nothing
friend
wrong
zone
with it, though.
friend,
Being the
that
friend zone
friend
is a
zone will
big
come
deal.
to an end.
Yes.
Helping a sister out is
Oh
nothing.
no!
I mean, come on.
Sometimes you even leave the boyfriend for the friend zone.
Yes, and that's the hope. And that's the hope that you keep giving the friend zone guy, and he keeps acting. He's hoping, he's there, he's doing the same thing all the time. Anticipating.
What if your boyfriend is afraid of losing you because of that friend?
I'm
that
telling you
friend
that
is in the friend
usually
zone? Because you're just too close.
Let me tell you something. Women put men in a friend zone because their
and you
boyfriend
wait.
is
There's
not
a
cutting it.
possibility that you, the main man, are just the one in the zone.
No,
No,
you cannot,
no,
how can I
no,
be
no,
in the
no.
zone
How
if
can
I'm
I
getting
be
the
in the
cookies?
zone? I'm tapping.
Hold on.
No, once
Hold
I
on.
am tapping, I'm not in
How
no zone.
can you be in a relationship
The
with a
whole-
girl and you're
Listen.
afraid to terminate someone in the friend zone?
No. The whole goal about friend zone thing for a guy is to get the cookie.
Cookies. That's the
That's
only
the-
thing
that's the
keeping
only
him
thing.
there.
That's the only thing.
The
But
day
wait
that
a
the
minute,
man
but
gets
wait a
that
minute.
cookie,
But
you
the
might just-
relationship
Are you
Are you
reverses.
saying that
It's not
someone in
gonna
the friend
happen.
zone doesn't really care about you? Honey, can you go ahead with what you're saying, Kisam?
It's not gonna happen. It's only a woman who doesn't have any self-worth is gonna loosen up for you in a friend zone just for the cookie.
Exactly.
But a woman with self-respect,
The guy,
who
no,
loves
no,
your
no.
relationship, you're not gonna get it.
No, see, the man in the friend zone wants a relationship. A guy who wants the cookie does not stay in a relationship. He's a baller, right? He comes, if you tell him yes or you tell him no, if you're stalling, he's out either ways, right? So he's not playing, he don't have time. If he comes up, he's not gonna do the whole friend zone thing, hang out with you all the time. He might hang out with you for a week, 2 weeks at the max, see the situation, study, assess what's going on. If he realizes that nothing is coming out of this, he's out, right? You call him, he starts to make excuses. That's a baller right there. But the brother that keeps running behind you, he wants a relationship. The issue is you. You don't want that relationship
Wait, he
at that.
wants a
Not all the
relationship,
time. I
but
don't
the
think it's all the
cookie
time.
is
Men
gonna
have
determine
patience to really
whether he's
take
in a
their time and get
relationship
in
What
or he's not in a
establishes a relationship?
Sometimes you're just in a relationship.
What is the difference between a platonic relationship and a committed relationship?
There is a difference. The
What
difference
is
is
it?
sex.
So that's it. So once you have sex, you have broken chains of a relationship, a platonic relationship, right? So once you don't give him sex, he is hoping. So he is hanging on to dear life. He is expecting that you're going to change your mind. So when you need him, you call him at 2 a.m. You call him at 4 a.m. You take him to go to church. Even if he doesn't want to go to church, he follows you to church. Everything that you want to do, he does because he wants something. The day you give him that stuff, ask him to come to church.
Then there'll be stories.
Ask him to follow you and go hang out with your all girls conference. He's not coming. Now he's the boss. He's running the show. He don't need to be going after you.
Is there any scenario where someone ends up getting married to someone in a friend zone?
Of course, plenty of times.
it does happen
Once in a
sometimes.
million.
No, it happens.
Because I'll tell you the reason why. Because when a friend zone goes that far and get the cookie and then trying to become boss or trying to become the man in the relationship, there's a problem.
No, look, Kev, I've seen a lot of situations
That's
where
why I say it happens, but 1% out of 100.
no, I think it's a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Look, women control the situation until they give up the cookie.
I
So
know
the
men who
woman's
have
power,
waited for the woman to have up to 5 kids.
the woman's power is up to the point where she has not given up the cookies. That's where she has her
Yes,
power.
that's true.
Once
yeah, exactly.
she gives up that cookie, she don't have no more powers. Now it's
No, not all the time.
Not all the time, but
Not
no,
all the time.
but it's a negotiation. She loses the initial power that she had to set the standards. At this point, the brother has leverage.
Let's pick another call. Hold on for a second.
Okay, just hold on.
Hold on phone.
Yeah, call her your name and where you calling from.
This is Mumbali again.
Hey,
Hey, Mubali, go ahead.
Let me not cut you guys short.
go ahead.
Let me just go to the point, okay? This is based on personal experience. Generally, when you are pursuing a woman, you are pursuing her because you like something in her.
That's right.
Right.
You are seeing beyond the future of the future. Okay, so you are seeing above. She is beautiful. She has things. You are all enticed. You love her. You love her. But check this out, and that's why you are being nice. You are taking her shopping. You are getting her nails done, doing whatever. You know, if she get any problem, you will help her out. You do things to support her, right? As if you guys have been married for 10 years.
That's true. That's true.
But then she keeps you in the friend zone. And then let me tell you something. At the same time, when she go join her other crazy party, the other her boyfriends or whatever
Her main man.
Just call the main man.
Her clique. Then she got the high heels. She got she's rocking it. She's rocking it. She's
Everything that you spent your hard-earned money on.
you know. And then when things go rough on that side, they come back to the church.
They call you to come and pick her up.
Let me tell you this, and most of the time you'll be there, then they will ask you, does it look good on me?
You will do all the analysis. You are right, bro. You will fix it up.
Let's ask the other caller. Mumbali, hold on. Is she still on the line?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm right here.
So what is your take about what Mumbali just said?
I mean, whatever he said is the truth, though. But hey, what can we do? There's nothing you can do. Either you deal with it or you walk away.
You see, but that's the issue. The man cannot walk away because one, he thinks he has made an investment. In like Mumbali's case, if you've invested, do you just walk away from an investment? No. You have to close the deal, right? You got to seal the deal. That is the way a businessman looks at it. You close your deal once you put your money in there. But once you don't close the deal, then you're heartbroken.
What is the heartbreaking moment? What is the heartbreaking
moment? The heartbreaking moment is when you're walking away without everything and you didn't get none. Not even a little bit. And especially not even a kiss.
Is it when they're presenting someone to you or wedding band saying that I'm getting married?
Listen, you're not worried about that. They could present everybody to you. You will be fine. You're fine. The issue is that she keeps giving you hope that at some point this person is going to go away.
Yeah.
Even when she's telling you she's getting married, you're not
I'm telling you, you will be the one taking her all over to look for cake, to buy flowers, to do all kinds of crazy stuff. You still have hope that marriage is not going to work.
And see, please, let's not look in between this. Let me just give you something. The truth. why you are doing all this and being nice. Okay, I'm telling you based on experience. Why you are all being cool and doing all nice. She is going behind and she's carrying it. She's getting her thing on that side.
Of course.
She's the boss.
Then yeah, she's the boss now. She's getting her thing, and then I said when things go rough, then they come back to the church. They come back to see you on the side because they know you are stable. You take care of her. Because you like her.
Mumbali, let me ask you a question. Have you ever had a situation where she came back and then she met another girl in the house, and do you know how she reacted or how she would react?
Oh, we're gonna act jealous. Oh, please.
So that
don't react.
Let's not take that level. We're just keeping it. But
those are steps. That's how you get out of the friend zone, though. Once you start introducing another woman, she starts getting jealous. Now, she might do one or two things. She might get jealous and make you lose your girl if you're not strong, right?
Oh,
she might make you cut off your friend because she'll be like, she's not going to tell you in so many words that it's either her or her, right? You got to choose. She's going to frustrate your life in such a way that you're going to cut that other girl off. Or she's going to cut you off and let you go, right? So we're hoping that she does cut you go. But usually, women are not going to cut you. They're going to have you cut the other girl.
Yeah. Exactly. And then you're back to the friend zone.
You're back to friend zone. And you're back to start worshiping and carrying the handbag. Like I go to parties and I see brothers carrying women handbag. And I'm like, really?
If you married and you're carrying your woman, that's
okay. That's exceptional.
But when you're in that corner and you start carrying,
you're just a friend.
What about so you can't carry your girlfriend's handbag?
Why?
No.
Why?
You cannot carry if it's not your wife. You can't carry your girlfriend's.
Only person I can carry her bag is my wife. My girlfriend, no. Why would I carry her bag?
True.
Oh, no.
Of course, you can open.
Right.
No, that's not right.
You can
help your girlfriend. I mean, I'm not saying that she has another guy on.
You know what carry bag means?
Yeah.
You're carrying back and you're putting your
Listen. Carry back is the height of giving up. Yeah, you've given up all heights of giving up. Like, and the only time that you give up that kind of give up is when you're married. That's when you have said, I have given up.
That's right.
But when you are with your girlfriend, you have not given up because that relationship can end by the time you hit the car. By the time you hit the car.
If you don't do it now.
No, but when you're in a relationship, you have to show her that you can take care of her.
No. Listen,
with your girlfriend,
girlfriends,
there are things in a relationship with.
You cannot do wifey stuff with girlfriends. And just as we ask girls, you cannot do husband stuff.
How do you even get to the level of being a husband?
Start now. Putting the ring on doesn't change anything.
So at that point, you've not even put the ring on. You've not even got the ring on. So
before the ring, I think that there's some level of understanding,
Listen.
and you know that this is your partner. This is someone you treasure. Are you just gonna say that, hey, I'm not gonna help you with your purse?
Listen.
What you guys are saying right now doesn't make
relationship
sense.
is definitely a boyfriend-girlfriend relation. No matter how you love yourselves, can split up in the split of a second.
Yep.
No matter how you love your wife, you cannot split up in a split of a second.
Okay, so if that should be the case, then I guess a lot of women shouldn't be doing cooking and cleaning.
And that's what I'm saying. But you can
Exactly.
cook. You can cook at your own discretion. It should not be. It should not be a requirement, right? Because listen, you can cook at your own discretion, right? A man cannot mandate you. Like you can cook to say, I want to catch this man. I want to make him settle. Your expectations are different. But you cannot just stand up. And especially, let me tell you how this thing works. I would respect a man who takes his girlfriend's purse, handbag, carry it, and walks in front of the woman and go through the door and go. The ones that are bad are the ones that carry the bag and walk behind the woman. like how bad can it get? Like you carry the bag, bend your head one side, and then start walking behind the woman. Like you have given up before you even married.
And when you walk behind the woman, when you get to the car, you do fast and go.
You go fast and go open the door. Like
you have to open the door. Exactly.
There's nothing wrong opening the door.
Like seriously, if you just pick up the bag, be about your business, go get her ready. She come in, she open her door, get it. You guys go. You carry the bag, no problem. I don't have no beef with that. Let me tell I've seen some friend zone brothers, man, that I'm about to take my belt and beat them out to a normal zone. like I had my best friend was in the friend zone. I almost killed this dude. Like I was like,
And then you never understand.
he would get mad at me so much. Like I don't understand his pain. I don't understand. I don't like. I'm hating on his relationship. I'm like you idiot. I'm not hating on no relationship. You're not getting anything. It's 8 months.
8 months is nothing.
What you mean?
Thank you.
Eight
There's a
months
wait
is nothing.
time for those who want to
Wait
wait. Right?
time.
Listen.
Anna is saying that her friend zone taught some guys to be players while waiting for investment to materialize. Is that true?
Listen, man.
You guys are killing us.
Like,
you guys are killing us.
like give the man a little bit. Give him just a teeny bit. Just let only the top of it just feel it. Just taste it. Just the top part of it. Let the whole thing not go inside, but just the top part, and give him some assurance.
That's dangerous too, because once he tried a little bit, that means that's it right there. It's done.
No. It's not. It's just tasting. It's like when you cook your food. You cook your food. You put Maggi. You put salt. You taste it, and then you see that okay.
We have another call on the line. You
Hang
can
on,
hold
guys. Hang on.
Buzzing today.
Your name and where you calling?
This is Willie.
Willie, how you doing? Thank you for calling. Go ahead, Willie.
So I don't know if it's a question or a statement. Have you guys considered that in every woman's life there's at least 3 men? there's the guy.
There's a main guy. There's a landlord.
Well, no, this is her work husband, the guy she complains to, the guy she tells her problems to.
Oh, okay.
Then
Usually that's the friend zone guy. But go ahead, Willie.
Yes, that's the guy she complains to, she tells her problems to. He plays a role. He's thinking in his mind, I'm gonna hit it someday. Right? He's doing a job. That's what he's there for.
Okay.
Then there is guy who comes around to fix things. She calls him to come fix computers, to come
set the channel on a direct TV.
Yes, that's me. That's the guy I get called to come fix stuff. Like the door is going to be, I can't fix it.
Have you been the direct TV guy?
The computer is now powering on. She didn't plug the cable. She calls you. You drive 1 hour to come and find out the cable was not plugged in.
Okay. And then there's the third guy, who is the guy who's hitting him.
The main guy.
Probably doesn't.
The asshole.
Doesn't even have a job. He doesn't even have a job.
Yes.
In essence, everybody has a role they are playing in this thing.
Right.
The friend zone brother, in his mind, he thinks he's going to get it someday. He's just playing a job.
He's hoping.
And it's not that he's even hoping. It's that's his role. His role is to provide moral support.
Okay, that's the best way I've thought about this, and I love it. Keep it coming, Willie.
Yeah, he's providing moral support. Because, you know, the guy who hits it doesn't speak, right? He doesn't say anything. He hits it and he won't.
Yeah, he don't care. He don't listen. He don't have time. He go watch his football.
Yes, and when this lady has problems at work or her friends are pissing, guess who she calls?
The friend zone.
Friend zone.
And we cannot fault these brothers a lot because, well, that's what they do. Someone has to listen to these women gripe about
the umbrella bites.
Exactly. Do you think that
their period skipped?
The guy who's hitting, he doesn't want to hear all those things.
My boobs got bigger.
But Willie, in today's time, we have gay brothers for that, right? We have all the gay brothers. Get you a gay brother. He's gonna listen.
Why look for a gay brother?
Both of you can cry together. Both of you can. He understands where you're coming from. He can relate. He don't have no hopes. There is nothing best. Like if you want a male companion that would understand you, you don't want to talk to a. I mean, I know gay brothers do gossip too. Maybe that's the other issue that.
No, men gossip, not gay brothers.
No, okay, but anyways, look for a gay man that you would vent. He would listen. Yeah. He would share. You guys would talk about makeup. You guys would talk about everything. Like you are turning a straight man into gay. He's playing another man's role.
No, but think about it. You showed up. Your goal was to hit it. right?
Yes.
You showed up.
And then they
Okay,
suck
but
the life
that
out of
position
you.
was open. So that position, the listener position was open. You got slotted right into that. Like, okay, you think you're just gonna walk in here and hit it? There's already someone in that position.
Right. They'll hire you on a temporary basis, train you for a different job.
Yeah, now, and this is the thing. The friend zone brother gets in there. It should be a quick job. Get in there, you discover you're not getting any.
You walk.
Thank you. Thank you.
But you
No, but really the issue is their hope.
Am I still there?
No.
Am I still there?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's what I'm saying. Once you discover that it's not working,
Mumbali and Willie, let me ask you guys, since both of you, Willie has psychoanalyzed this thing, Mumbali has experienced it first and second hand. Let me ask both of you this. How do you walk when maybe it might be tomorrow that you get it? Because if you walk today and then they told you that they were about to give you tomorrow, you will hate yourself.
Hold on. And the woman is going to tell you, hey, I was just waiting to do something
yes,
for you,
and you disappointed. So you just fit the profile. You wanted to come and hit me and run away.
I had plans and you left.
So I was just like the first caller said, she was assessing you. She is 8 months. You've not got none. And the day you walk, she calls you. She's like, only 8 months. You cannot wait. Only 8 months. You cannot wait. So if I had given you things, you would have gone away. Oh, you disappoint me. What would you do?
We should start telling people.
So, okay, Sonny is saying that if you're investing too much time, money, run around and don't get nothing, you are being used, e.g. Mugu. You can be a friend and no strings attached. I agree with you. You can be friends and no strings attached. You
Okay,
don't need to do too
so
much.
we're gonna come back, Sonny. We're coming back on the second point. Can a man and a Willie, go ahead, Willie.
Yes, my thing. My theory is if you have to wait 8 months for it, it ain't worth it.
It's not worth it. Yeah.
No, Willie. Hey, Willie.
If you
No. Willie, some are worth it too. Oh boy. Some those ones that you see in the movies, not the ones in real life, the ones that you see in the movies. If you get it up close and personal, Willie, listen. I don't know. Have you ever been tapping a chick and then you're actually asking yourself if you are the one tapping this chick? like you don't even think that you are within her league and up to the point. Let me tell you, if that kind of girl keeps you for 1 year, you will wait. Just the fact that kind of girl even talks to you, you might come.
No. That's a good point. Wait for a year, right? Wait for a year.
Willie,
don't wait for a year and be doing stuff like.
Willie, I am telling you that if you meet that girl, that fantasy girl, that your dream girl, that you did not even know that if you talk to her, she will answer you. Your boys there, you like, go and holler at that chick. Go. They're waiting for you to go and holler at her so they can make fun of you. So you go there, but she smiles at you and she talks back to you. And you're like, oh, okay. Is it happening? Is it me? Willie, there are girls and then there are girls, so. Boy.
But this is what I'm saying, that there are girls. While I'm waiting, right, I don't need to be carrying bags and showing up and taking you to the airport.
Willie,
you're not understanding, man.
Listen, I'm telling you that if you meet the kind of girl, that's your dream. You will not answer your mother's call, Willie. She will call you. You'll be like, Mommy, I'll call you back. And the girl is telling you about her day at work, how she was mad at this other girl, and you are listening.
Yeah, what you are saying is that you choose to be in the friend zone. It's not you.
Really? Will you give it up when the opportunity is almost close to you? When are you ever gonna come close again to it? There is no guarantee, but there is hope. There is hope, Willie, hope.
But see, first,
yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. See, and to be honest, it's you guys are right. Sometimes it's just like you go out and you play lottery. You never know when you are going to win this lottery.
And you keep playing.
You have no idea. You would never know. And it's a game of chance. It's a game of chance. But you have to really analyze your circumstances on what your objectives are in this in this deal, in this relationship, you have to analyze and really like think, okay? Can I afford? Because let me tell you something, okay? Sometimes you have, let's go straight to money. You have a lot of chicks that just show up and they just need some financial assistance. Okay, they need you to show power. And let me tell you, at that point, if you show the power like thunder, bam, you might be able to seal the deal by way of certain things. Okay, if you provide them what they need, you see what I'm saying? It's funny. So, but this whole friend zone, they come, they tap, they go, they come, they tap, they go, they come, they tap, they go. It is painful for men. Period.
See, let me say something about Willie's situation, right? So you have a girl, she's pretty, she's up there, she's upper class, she's fine, she's got everything, she's got the whole package. She's like a 9.5, right? And you know, you don't get to see a 9.5 sister at any time. And this is how boys, no offense to ladies, but we're just having a conversation. So like a 9.5, she is super, super fine. One of the things that guys like to do is they like to associate, right? So they want to be seen with this girl, right? So once you're seen with that girl, you have credit. Like your guys are like, boy, like that's you. You're like, yeah, that's you, man. You're like, yeah.
You shake your hand.
Yeah.
You're looking at this.
So in essence, I'm answering Woro's question that she might be married. But the issue is that I'm getting close, and I'm hoping that at some point marriages do break up. There's no marriage that is set in stone. I'm not praying for. Well, I'm praying that the marriage should break up so I should marry her because I think I'm a better man than the man she's married to, right? And I would treat her better. But I want the recognition. I want to be seen with pictures with her. I want to be on Facebook. So everybody keeps talking. I think that Trez is with that chick, right? I think that, and I like that attention, but I'm not getting anything. I'm actually cock blocking everybody else. Everybody that want to come close, they're like, you know what? I'm with this guy.
So Trez.
Yes.
When I was talking, I said in every woman's life there are 3 guys.
Yes.
And the guy who's actually hitting it is a bad boy.
The bad boy.
Always a bad boy.
Do you know why he's the one hitting it? Because he's a bad boy. Do you know why those other 2 guys are in the friend zone?
They are good boys.
They are nice guys. you want to hit something? Move yourself to that. Bad boys.
But bad boys do get it though. My goodness. Bad boys do get it.
Please. DJ, please give us a commercial break now. Please give us a commercial break.
Let's play a friend zone song, Mubali. Thank you. And then we're gonna come back and then we're gonna talk about the possibilities of.
Let's do part 2 one more time and
let's do this commercial break and then we'll come back and then we'll talk about the possibilities of if it's possible for a man and a woman to be friends.
No, we have to tell them the symptoms.
Yes, the symptoms.
You know what? I'm so torn with this. Women. Part 2 for you.
Je restais debout, toujours avancé, je saute par les pas. T'as tombé, déconné, merdé, moi j'en ai marre. Je viens viser, la balle a décollé. Nobody stop nobody turn my limo to KK. Batman I come when I did it. Me and my guys shut it down, I say let them know. Beaucoup des années gonna see me around, let them know. Nobody run me down, I say let them know. Y'a des hauts et des bas mais je laisse pas tomber. Let them know. See me, I say, j'ai beaucoup de fans partout. Ma musique on écoute partout. Ma mélodie coule partout. Voilà mon tour, vous buvez partout. Je veux le faire sous le partout. Beaucoup des années partout. J'ai beaucoup de fans partout. Ma musique on écoute partout. Ma mélodie coule partout. Voilà mon tour, vous buvez partout. Je veux le faire sous le partout. Beaucoup des années partout. I sing for my fans, they be showing me love, I be showing them back. I give them a hit and I'm on to the next, I do it back to back. Blessed be Salatiel and my people, they got my back. A moments with my fans, then I go, but I'll always be back. Me and my guys shut it down, I say let them know. Beaucoup beaucoup des années gonna see me around. Let them know. Nobody run me down. I say let them know. Y'a des hauts et des bas mais je laisse pas tomber. Let them know. See me I say. J'ai beaucoup de fans partout. Ma musique on écoute partout. Ma mélodie coule partout. Partout, partout. Voilà mon tour, mon buvez partout. Je veux le faire sous le partout. Beaucoup des années partout. Partout, partout. J'ai beaucoup de fans partout. Ma musique on écoute partout. Ma mélodie coule partout. Partout, partout. Voilà mon tour, mon buvez partout. Je veux le faire sous le partout. Beaucoup des années partout. Partout.
Yeah, we're back. We're back.
Commercial break. Didn't you like that? Part 2 by Mr. Leo, Cameroonian artist. Big shout out to Mr. Leo.
There's a lot of women out there. That's what they're saying. A lot of women. So if a woman is trying to keep you in a friend corner, I think you just go pick someone else. Substitute.
So listen. Like the caller said, we're gonna brush on that real quick. The caller said, all of them did universally agree that if you've not gotten some after about 6 months. In the modern era, if you have not gotten the cookies, if you've not been able to have that sex after 6 months, brother, you're not going to get it.
Well,
and you are in the friend corner. Especially,
Sonny is saying that what you did not get in 6 months, forget it.
And
you just missed your runaround.
So
you are trapped in hope.
So we have like 30 minutes to go. Can we use 10 minutes to tell people what are some of the symptoms that would because we know. And guys know that they are, some guys know that they are in the corner.
Some don't know.
They don't know.
Some don't know because of the hope.
Let's tell them.
Before we even continue, are you there? Sir?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so before we even continue, okay, well, please let me just state this clearly. There are some men that enjoy the chase. A lot of men.
Thank you.
99.9% of men, they enjoy the chase.
Thank you.
Mumbali, well, hold on. Mumbali, you're not chasing.
They put you there.
You're not chasing. You've already been established. So you're not chasing. Men enjoy the chase when she has not given you an answer. She's not told you yes or no. So you keep chasing. It feels like a challenge.
Why so patient in that corner the when you're suffering?
Hope. People, why don't you?
Just because of
hope.
the cookie?
Why you know that?
No.
Take the cookies out. All men will drop dead today. Take even gay guys will drop. I'm telling you that. Take cookies out today. If you take the cookie out of the cookie jar, in fact, humanity stops existing. So we were saying that some men don't even know that they're in the friend zone. And they don't know because of the hope factor. They keep thinking that maybe it's tomorrow, and tomorrow is 6 months, and then 1 year. And then when they're there 2 years, then they get frustrated, and then they start talking maybe to some girl in class.
What about if the woman has a baby? She goes to the point whereby she's transcended from marriage to the point that she has a baby even with the bad guy.
Look,
and you're still hoping.
Listen, it's only the woman that keeps you hoping.
Yeah.
When the woman takes that hope away, you wake up.
Yep.
The woman keeps giving you hope.
Yep.
Once that hope goes away, you wake up from your sleep. You realize listen, let me tell you something.
When the woman cook, let me tell you some of the hope. When the woman cook at home and calls you, hey Johnny, man, I got this food. You're gonna be there.
Yes.
And eat. So you feel like, oh, you got it all. Oh, you got one step ahead. Oh, you're one step close. No, you're not.
So when if you guys used to talk like 10 times in one day, and every time 1 hour each or something like that, you guys used to stay on the phone until you guys fall asleep, right? And then you wake up and call back. When you reduce that number to about 5, know that things are changing, right? When you're not spending as much time as you used to spend before, right? When she starts telling you she's too busy or you guys cannot hang out again, know that things are changing. Know that hope, she's beginning to take that hope factor from you. And then you start to see the man starts to realize that maybe, just maybe, after 3.5 years, I'm not going to get nothing, right? So the issue is there are signs and symptoms. The girl is actually feeding you these things to keep you in that position. And all of this energy keeps you in that position. Like I said, Like yes.
Not to cut you short, okay? It all depends of the intention. It all depends on the intention on both sides.
The man does not have a role. Once you have declared your intention of wanting to date this woman, that is as far as you go. You have to then wait for her to make a decision.
Yep.
Like I said, she can tell you no, and you be about your merry way, right? You go about your business, go look for another girl. She
But
can
she
tell
doesn't
you
say no.
she doesn't say no, she doesn't say yes, because yes is an establishment of a relationship, right? It means that we're together. She doesn't say, she doesn't say yes. She plays with her words, right? She's like, what are you doing tomorrow? Let's hang out.
But sometimes they say no, let's be friends. And then you, as a man, when you accept, automatically you become the friend corner.
I don't even think that a woman would alter those words.
They do alter.
Let's be friends.
Yeah, let's be friends.
That's
like we just want friends, and then you still.
I don't know what kind of
still
chicks I've been
hoping-
messing with.
you
They just put me in the damn corner, man.
No,
Yeah.
no, you know the reason why? Because I'll tell you, when they just push you there, because the women are smart, because they know you're a rookie. When you're a rookie, you just go there. They don't need to do any work.
When they see that you're experienced, then they say, let's be friends.
But now they have to work.
But this is the problem, though. If a woman then tells you that let's be friends, how do you then have an expectation that you want to tap the cookie?
No, sometimes you're hoping that you can do things that are going to change you.
No. But this is the point. If somebody has established that let's be friends,
You
right.
you still want her. The things that you do in order to get her, like you try to be the extra good guy, try to do.
but then
things
you
for
cannot
her, do
accept
shows
the
for
offer
her.
for friendship.
No, you.
When-
No,
when
but
you are in that
hoping that
position,
your
because
actions
you are-
are going to
No,
change her mind.
You should be able to at that point understand,
No,
because
no,
right.
no, no,
I think that it's creepy.
I believe
I
that
think
you're
that it's
holding
creepy
the
to be
savior
messing around
position.
with your friend.
No, you're holding the savior position because you know she's hanging out with a bad
because
guy.
The mind that you went with is to get this chick.
Yes.
That's the mind. Your mindset is
She
that.
Yes.
says let's be
And then
friends.
you don't want to lose that mindset. You be like, you're focused, right? And then she said, let's be friends. You be like,
And then
oh,
you
that's
say,
a
okay, I
step.
respect that.
I respect that.
I think
Yeah, I respect that.
I think
You
that
say, I
it's an
respect that.
opportunity. I think that you're trying to use the back door to go, right? Because when they put you in the front corner, all you do is just hope, right? So you're hoping that she changes her mind. She's not saying that you guys are friends. She's just saying that we're friends, but she did not formally say let's be friends. But when she says that let us be friends,
And then you agree.
to that,
Automatically,
and then still in the back of your head you still want to get the cookies,
because
then you're an
because-
opportunist.
Because guess what?
No.
She's still doing the same thing, showing the panties, showing the drawers. Showing
Okay, if
all
she's
these
doing
things.
all of that stuff, then okay, then it's different. But if she's not doing that, but you're just still
No, it's
blindly
not doing that, that's
hoping,
not friend-
then
that- you
I
cannot be
think
in
that
the
you,
corner.
the man, got a problem.
You have a problem. Yeah.
Because you got to establish that I cannot be your friend, right? Because I want us to be non-friendship relationship. Saying that let's be friends takes that opportunity off the desk.
Yep.
Right? So we agree that at some point after 6 months, if you have not gotten the cookie, you are in the friend zone.
But why do women choose to keep men on the friend zone?
Like we already said, you're probably with a bad boy and you need somebody that can listen. We need detailedly explain this,
And
right?
let me tell you this straight up. Most friends, guys, friends in corner or whatever, are friends that you normally work with. Guys you work with.
So do you often do it so intentionally, or you just do it like maybe
You
sometimes
have to
you're just
do it
trying to-
intentionally
maybe
because you
sometimes
keep
you're
feeding
just
it.
trying to hang on to a good friend without knowing that you're keeping them in a friend zone.
No, a good friend, you guys are just good friends. Once a man asks you out, once a man comes and holler at you, there is no good friend again. He has made his intentions known.
Somebody said you just have to work your way up to become a friend with benefits. That never happens.
No, but friends with benefit is another nice topic. That's a good one.
That's for the girl.
No, see, the friends with benefits, right? The friends with benefits kind of
No, that's what we
happen
can do in the
unexpectedly.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody plans for it. So you guys are just Netflixing and
Nah,
chilling, and then she leans over you, you lean over her. Next thing you start licking her ear. and then she doesn't stop you, right? She doesn't stop you.
No. She says what?
No. She don't say nothing.
No.
She don't
No,
say
she said
nothing.
no. Sometimes she's trying to stop you, but she's not stopping.
She
She's
can't-
saying, this is what she says. This means she's enjoying it. She says, what?
Nah.
Like, why are you doing this?
Nah, you gotta go
And then
further.
she doesn't
You gotta
stop
go
you.
further down.
When
You gotta
go-
get
yeah.
to like the breast level
Yeah,
before
it's
she
like,
because she knows it's getting serious and she's beginning to feel a certain kind of way, and then she goes, "What? Stop it!"
Oh Lord.
That's when you are like around the breast area, right?
Yes.
And then when you get to like the panties, you kind of take it off. You're not sure how she's gonna react because you don't know. She's your friend, right? You don't know how she's, but you're brave. You're going with your courage. You're like, you know what? I'm a brave man. So you're taking it down in steps, slow motion, right? Yeah, you're taking it down slow motion.
Right.
I tell you, if she tells you, what are you doing?
The way you shake.
See, you will panic, heart attack.
That your mandigo will
It just drop, bam. It will shrink.
will shrink like never before.
Your nuts will be bigger than your. I tell you, the things that you go through in life, eh? Women, try this thing. If it's your first time to have a no string attached with your friend, let him just be playing. Right when he is about to touch your drawers, as he's taking it down, just say, "What are you doing?" See, as the man will faint, the man, he will just pass out. He will be like, "Baby, sorry." It's not what you think.
Tracy, you've been through too much, man.
I saw it on the movie. There's a movie called No Strings Attached. There's a movie called No Strings Attached. Don't.
movie?
There's a movie Justin
You've been
Timberlake.
through too much, man.
There's a movie Justin Timberlake. No Strings Attached. Don't attack me. People want to. I cannot even express my mind. Africans are already judging me. I want to walk on the.
Every hour in the building.
I want to walk on the street tomorrow. They'll be saying that's that boy, as that dangerous guy.
Tress.
Yes.
But you are right now. I'm
So-
right.
so what
you are hitting the point. And to an extent, I kind of feel bad for Julia for hosting this show today.
Julia has been there. It's just that she cannot come out. You know, African women, they gotta stay in their shell. She cannot come out and say she's being with her friend. You know, no strings attached. Because let me tell you, once you tap your friend's cookie, hey, that relationship is never the same again. No,
That's right.
You guys try to fake it, smile, but the
still-
point is that you still want to tap. Maybe she just wanted to give you just that one time, but it was so good.
And then,
But how do you ask again? You cannot go back and go and say, can we go and do
so
again?
That's why I was like, hey, have you seen that movie on Netflix again?
Yeah. Every opportunity is, you are always maximizing
They'll
the
find a name
opportunity.
for it.
You cannot. And let me tell you something. After 3 taps, feelings get caught up.
Yeah.
When you hit the first time, it's
okay.
okay. When you hit the second time,
Yeah.
it's okay. When
And
you
the
hit
third
the third time,
Yeah. Then the feelings.
you get hooked.
Yeah, hooked big time.
One
Oh,
person,
Lord.
either the man or the woman, get their feelings hooked up.
Yeah.
And everybody
And when
starts
they see
to.
the main chick, there's a problem.
And then that's the point when you start not being protective again. You start losing. You start things that you used to cover up. You don't cover up no more. You know, after the third time.
It becomes a norm.
So what are some of the signs we can give up to people that they don't know?
So if you see your brother running out of the house at 3 a.m. in the house, or your best friend
And then you ask,
to go pick up a girl whose boyfriend just kicked her out of the house, please, he needs an intervention. He's on the friend zone. Intervene for your own
Rapid
brother.
intervention.
If you guys are sleeping and the guy just jumps up and begs for your car, maybe he doesn't have a car, he begs for your car and he runs 2 hours to another state to go pick a girl and then drive 1 hour to go drop her in her own house,
Then drive 4 hours
then
home.
drive 4 hours to come back without tapping, please take him to your man of God. He needs intervention. If you see a man,
Not only that, if you see your brother talking to a girl on the phone for 4 hours,
and he sleeps and wake up and continue talking,
And then not just that, but say, I'm sorry, I slept.
I slept on. Say, are you still there? Please, that boy needs intervention. Take him to your man of God for prayers. If you need to beat him up. He needs it. If you are sitting with your boy and his girl and a girlfriend that he claims is his best friend says that let's go, and he wakes up and say he's going, and he's not tapping that. Please, that man needs an intervention. Going where? You're going where with that girl? Nowhere. You're going to go drop her and come back here, or you're going to go watch Netflix and not chill. No, the man needs intervention. Those are signs. You people see it every day, and you don't help those boys.
And then let me tell you what most Africans are in the friends corner, and they don't know when your girl, I don't know, the chick that put you there tells you, hey, can you go to Owen Market and do this grocery and give it the list, and then do. And you
go. If you go to the grocery store with a list from your best friend, you're in the friend zone.
And you are using your own money.
And you are using your whose money are you gonna use now, Willie? Whose money? Can you ask the girl for money? Because you have to impress. You have to keep a face.
That's right.
So you're using your own money, of course.
That's where you have to be. That's where you have to be a bad boy and ask.
Yes. When you go for dinner.
What if your boyfriend?
When you go for dinner.
Can you not go with your money with your boyfriend?
That's your boyfriend.
That's your boyfriend. So you spend. If you are in the friend zone, you don't spend your own money.
And the worst thing,
keep you there.
The one of the signs is when your girl, your friend, actually buy her boyfriend something, a shirt, suit, and then call you to size it up.
that's the height. That's like that's the most terrible one. See, have you ever asked your?
She'll ask you, do you think it's gonna look good with
him on her boyfriend? And you say yes. You're finished. You'll never date again. You're completely done. See, if you go to the restaurant, you have $25 on your card. Only $25, and the girl orders a T-bone steak.
And you go overdraft.
And the bill is already $40. And you are sitting there, you have to order a salad for $5. Please, you are useless. You are so useless, it's beyond recognition. They swipe your card, it doesn't even go through. See, listen, we are playing. Listen, we think that we're playing here. No, you gotta help your friends. Guys in the friend zones need help.
Guys in the friend zone always get it together, man. Your cat can't decline, man.
Listen, I am telling you that the cat will decline because you cannot disappoint this woman.
That's what I'm saying. Your cat.
I don't think brothers in the friend zone need help. What they need is a slap.
Either ways is help. It's gonna wake them up.
But how will you come up from a friend zone? Because sometimes, like my situation.
How do you snap out?
Really? No. Let's ask Black. How did you come out?
My situation, I was so rookie.
Come out?
I've never come out because I haven't seen the chick yet. Sometimes you have to see the chick, then be like,
to assess
that. Can you be in that corner again?
So wait. So Black, you're saying that if you see the chick and she's even better than she was before, you're just gonna straight up go slot yourself back in the friend zone?
No, right now if I'm single, yeah.
Well, but so which means that you're gonna be wrestling. You're gonna be like,
because my mind is still able to tap that thing. Because I haven't got the answer yet.
You haven't got it over it.
I think you're still searching for her.
Oh yeah.
Okay, if anybody knows Tiffany, she's a pretty lady.
That's it.
She's out in the Michigan area. She put Black, my sound engineer, on the friend zone back in 2001. It is 2017.
Yeah.
Black Jesus is still on the friend zone. When we say this thing is mental disorder, you guys think that we are playing. This is a man who has been on the friend zone for 17 years.
Because we lost contact. And I'm trying to see how she looks now.
Tiffany, if you're out there, you know yourself. Help save this brother.
The name is Michelle Gonzalez.
Michelle Gonzalez.
Rolinda is saying, talk cheap people. These things will always be in place. There's nothing you guys are going to do because no matter how much you try to school guys on how to stay out of the friend zone, guys will always jump in the friend zone.
No, it's automatic because when you see a cutie girl, beautiful girl, man, and then, the girl just wakes at you, you'll be like, oh, I got a chance.
Yes.
And that will lead you to that place. Don't even look. If you
I'm thinking that modern men even just put themselves there now. They just say, put me in the friend zone. I will stay there.
What you say? You say something.
Maybe that's your number one problem. Just because a girl winks at you means you have a chance.
No, I'm just saying that when you go to a club, you talk to this girl, and give you one.
So
nice
if a girl
Yeah,
like if a girl likes your picture on Facebook, you go and enter friend zone. If a girl goes and gives a nice comment that you are cute,
No, I think what Black is saying is that it has to deal with a particular girl.
Not every girl can put.
oh of course, if every girl puts you in the friends corner, you'll be so
then
confused.
you are
That you are
sick.
already confused by one.
Then you are sick. If any girl can put you, in
It's
the
just
friend
one.
zone,
You
then
can be in one friend zone at a time.
Yeah.
But we're saying, Auntie Mel, we're advising our brothers because we have seen brothers suffer.
Yeah.
We know the pain, the hope.
we have a caller on the line. Oh, the caller just dropped. Okay, that's good.
So they're out there hoping. So we're saying that, please, my brothers, white, because it's a universal problem. It's not an African problem. It's a universal issue.
Yep.
So our white brothers, our African American brothers, our Asian brothers, our Latino brothers, our African brothers who are the biggest victims. Those
time.
ones are always refusing.
And you know what? Let me tell you this before you wrapped up. Most African brothers that come here, that we are rookie, the first 2 years of your life, you most likely that you get into that friend zone.
Oh yeah.
And
That,
then you know
that's
what?
true.
When American or whoever, a lady tell you are pushy, believe me, you are there.
When you are trying to get it right, but that tells me that that's a strong man, which means he keeps emphasizing, which means that they'll keep putting him there.
A few shout outs, Auntie Mel, Gwandua, Rolling Berry, shout out to you, sweetheart, shout out CV Mambo, Wame, sister, shout out to Donald on Prince, shout out Benny Brown, shout out Phoenix. The other forward, she's saying some friend zone sometimes end well,
Oh.
Just that the guy will live his life, or probably date other ladies while things when you get together.
No man on the friend zone is dating. The day he starts dating, the woman cuts him off.
No, but he might hide it.
No
man in the friend zone is able to hide anything from the woman.
You are so confused.
I am telling you that once you start hiding it, it means you're.
Are you saying
listen,
for a couple of years
a
you
ma-
just
listen,
go
a
keep
man-
that mandingo untouched?
a man
You
that
just don't know.
listen, those are the most faithful brothers on the friend zone.
When you marry them, you're good.
Yeah, listen, those are a man who starts hiding to date means he has woken up. He is up, and he has realized that he might not get
She
this.
said me and my husband is an example.
Yeah.
No,
Example of what?
Velda, you did not put him on the friend zone. You were getting to know him.
Yeah,
You
that's
guys
two
were
different.
friends. You did not put him on the friend
She
zone.
probably had someone in her life.
No,
and then
no.
Velda, the thing with the friend zone is that you keep giving this man hope. He wants to date, but you keep giving him hope. I don't think that's what you
Meanwhile,
do with your
have an
husband.
ongoing relationship.
Meanwhile, you have an ongoing relationship
Yep.
look at now. Maju.
Yeah,
Juju.
Lady
I keep
Solution.
running my mouth. Maju said, Velda, so I think your situation is that you guys were friends. And that's what I've been trying also to talk. Can a man and a woman be friends? You guys were friends, platonic friendships. You were not hiding anything from him. You did not put him in any corner. You guys were just friends. He may have made his intention known to you, but you were not ready to date. Maybe you were not dating anybody, but you were just not ready to get in a relationship.
Yeah.
Or maybe you had a long distance relationship in Cameroon that was not working or someplace, and you're like, you know what? I'm just going to give this guy a chance. But I don't think that you put that man in the friend zone.
No.
But that's true. There are times that when everything goes south, you're like, well, I have this man here. Maybe it's Chicago cold. It's so brutally cold. Let me just take one for the team.
Actually, she said she been what
We
stay with a
stayed
friend for
like
9
friends
years.
For 9 years.
And
So they were friends.
They were friends. You guys are friends.
Yeah.
So that's not a friend zone. Friend zone is different. Friend zone is when you have a boyfriend or something going on, and then this guy and most of the time it's the guy who come in.
Of course, it's the guy that has to talk to you now.
Yeah.
He wants to date you. But like we said, you look at your boyfriend situation, right? He, like Willie said, he's a bad boy.
She's confirming. Yeah, Verda. Were you Verda's boyfriend before she had before she got married? Why are you confirming?
Mark is always confirming
Mark,
everything.
Why are you confirming?
So how long do we get?
So we have 8 more minutes to go.
All right, so I guess we're gonna talk about the friendship between a man and a woman next time.
Mm-hmm.
But let's round up on the whole. Friend zone corner. It's been very interesting. We thank everybody that tuned in. We cannot give all the shout outs. The comments have been amazing.
Our guest for the next show coming up, Quarry King. What's that show? Black. The Quarry King show.
The guys coming
Oh,
up.
the RVR.
RVR.
Yeah, they're coming on next. Man, you just have to stay tuned, and it's bowling on this one too.
Yes.
Adija is having so much fun. Adija, that's what we try to do. It's Friday night. If you're not going to the club, because it's become tradition, you go to baby shower, you go to the club, you go to some kind of.
Stay with us, kick it with us.
Come,
on
let's
Friday
talk
night.
some stupid
Solutions,
stuff, have some
pillow
fun, talk
talk.
crazy stuff. You guys connect every
Tomorrow.
Friday.
Tomorrow,
Two
yeah,
to-
we're
two to
on
4 o'clock.
Solutions from 2 to 4 p.m.
Yeah.
You know, that's Chicago time. There's a lot that's going on. It's more, let's speak broken English.
Yeah.
Let's speak the real issues that are going on with us, business, careers, and all of that. It's tomorrow. So right now is dirty talking, and it's only nighttime. You know,
Mac
so
is validating that Mac, I want you to tell me what Velda's situation was. Did Velda put the man in the friend zone?
how did you know, Mark?
That's what I want to know. Like, did Velda put the man in the friend
The
zone?
question is, do women know that they're putting the guy?
They
in the
do
friend
know. They know.
Sometimes they don't.
No, there's no woman on earth that put a man. She put you there intentionally. It's a carefully planned, strategized decision. They have thought it.
Sometimes you just like the guy, and you just want the guy to be around you. You don't really just.
Exactly my point.
No,
Do
it's
you
not-
just randomly like somebody?
I just want to make you my black. You be my friend
No,
forever.
no, I'm not in the
Black
friend
is
zone.
not in the friend zone. Don't put black in the friend
No,
zone.
I'm just giving an example.
No,
you be my
no.
friend forever.
No,
but
no, no.
I mean, the guys that.
But I've never taken you to the club.
No.
We never go to shopping.
The first person
we-
that was in my friend zone, right? Okay, he asked me out, and I said no, no relationship. Now he even had to help me pick the next boyfriend that I'm supposed to date.
Well, but how did he get from the point of no to able to pick up your next?
Because he started advising me, telling
Yeah,
me that
most
my
friends don't do that.
ex-boyfriend.
No. Once you say no, what other conversation are
Listen,
you guys having
we
about?
became
You
friends.
have to give him the
Our
opportunity.
business interest
Okay,
was
you
what
see?
kept us together, right?
see?
So we kept hanging on to this business interest. So what happened? Now, my ex-boyfriend keeps haunting me, and this guy comes up and says, you know what, if you don't have a new man in your life, maybe he was referring to himself. But
Okay, so those are those situations where the man actually put himself in the friend zone. Because they
But
told
most of
him
the time-
no.
Most of the time, guys put themselves
Self
in
in
there.
the friend zone.
In
And
this situation.
But most of the time too, believe me,
He
because
said
I know
if
that
you don't have a new
if
man
a
in your
woman,
life, you're gonna keep having that boyfriend come over into
Yeah.
your place. So
If a
I
woman-
decided to have a new boyfriend, not him, and he was still my friend.
Yeah.
Every time I have to call him up to tax.
but
Imagine.
Trace,
Care for
if
me.
a
Imagine
woman,
what
if
that
a,
man
if a
went
woman,
through.
if you
But
you
I
see
didn't
a
know
lady,
that I was keeping him on the friend zone, like that. I just thought he's
no,
a good
because you
friend.
said
No,
no. Yeah.
the friend zone thing is just the word that you're hearing. The word now that's what it means.
Yeah.
But you kept him there
Yeah, you kept him
because
there.
he asked you out. You said no, but you kept him as a friend.
Yes, just a
because
friend.
you
My
valued his
intention was
input.
not to punish him.
Uh,
It's not that
I'm the one
realizing
exaggerating that as punishment, but it is punishment.
It is punishment. She.
Because you know the man's intention, right? You know the man's
No,
intention.
but then I started believing in the fact that we could just be real friends, and he was showing traits.
No, no.
Oh, that's the crook of the
characteristics
crooks. Those ones are the most dangerous
If a
ones.
friend in corner, friend zone, started giving a lot of advice, believe me, you are there. You are like sergeant.
You're almost about to be general. When you're advising on the next boyfriend, like Willie said, Willie put this thing beautifully. She has you to provide emotional support.
Yes, that's
Right?
true.
So you came to ask out. She's like, that spot is taken. But I need somebody. You look like you're the soft kind.
Oh,
So-
we have a caller on the line actually.
Okay.
Actually, our guy who.
Oh, okay. Who's
What's
still
his
on?
name?
Is it Willie Omumbali?
Hello.
Hello.
I think he's not there.
Hello.
All right, cool.
Okay, we really want to just thank all those who called in today.
Yeah, actually,
Really-
let's. We have
and
3 minutes.
normally-
Let's do another dance, another part 2. I love the part
So
2
let's
song.
end this. Let's end
you
this.
guys
No,
kill me
no,
with the part
let's
2
do with how do you call this guy? Peter Jericho is his song. I really want to promote this guy.
Nadine says sometimes a woman will put a man in there as
Ah.
backup. Nadine, backup for when?
No, there's no backup.
Are you backup, like, are you giving him now, hopefully, or backup that is whenever something happens, so you're just keeping him there in case something happens, then you upgrade him?
There's no backup. That's friend corner right there.
See, the difference between men and women is a man has a side chick. He's tapping the side chick.
Yeah.
The day that the main chick messes up, he upgrades the side chick.
That is why
to the
somebody
main
was
chick.
saying that. What about women? Women don't have. Men cannot do.
Like you don't have a side
friend
chick
zone.
that you're not tapping.
Yeah.
Right? Like you tap your side chick. With your side chick, you're tapping it on a constant or every other month, but you're tapping it.
Yeah.
And that's when it's back up.
Yeah.
The time that the main chick messes up, you're not gonna start a new relationship. Usually, you upgrade your your side chick to main chick, right? But women, when you say backup, you're not tapping that one. So you're just keeping this man there for backup without tapping. So what assures that the man stays in there?
98.3 FM.
Sylvie Mambo said just in case. No, see, that's the problem. Men cannot just sit there and not have action. And that's why we're saying that the brothers who just sit out there and not have action are the weak brothers. And we need them to step out and go about their business.
Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in. So we're going to end this show tonight, right? So it's going to be every Friday night.
At 8 p.m.
8 p.m. to 10 p.m.
And we have a lot of crazy topics.
Crazy topics. Daddy talking for adults.
And if you have topics, please go to our page, Solution, and propose topics for us.
Suggest. We're here for you. So let's close it. You know how we do it,
We love you, and we're going to do the dance.
Yes, and it's not
Good night.
This is Peter Jericho for you,
okay? Come to my table, I have plenty to drink. Oh yeah, come to my hotel, I have plenty to eat. Don't you worry about the cost, oh yeah, baby, hand me the receipt. I am living the lifestyles, I am royalty. Oh baby now, look at the gold in my teeth, look at the shoe on my feet, yeah. Feel on the thread of my sheets, the fabric all on my sleeve, yeah. Voila. I am royalty, baby, I am royalty. Oh baby now, I am royalty, baby, I am royalty. None of you can touch my empire, my crew, no they shire, lost sense, catch fire, no living, God given. I am royalty, oh I am royalty, oh sing it baby. We are royalty, my people, we are royalty. Come and park my car, sir, let me throw you the keys. Gotcha. You should know my name, I don't have to repeat. We've been treated like slaves so long, we forgot we were kings. Please let me enjoy my throne, I am royalty. I know that everybody know the sons. Look at how long they have loved me, look at how much they have copied.
WGHC 98.3 FM, Chicago's #1 African music station.
Royalty, oh baby now, I am royalty, my nigga, I am royalty. None of you can touch my empire, my crew, no they shire, lost sense, catch fire, no living, God given. I am royalty, I say I am royalty. My people know the way. We are royalty, my people, we are royalty.
98.3 FM.
But we are nothing friend from see the first time. Want to trust in stand. I'm a why you get anything you like. Long as you alright, then me alright. Me want your man, that's why I'm alive.